Welcome to CSBJ Radio. CSBJ Radio is the premier online business talk radio show in the Southeast. CSBJ proactively connects, informs, and engages its listeners in all aspects of small business. Discover the entrepreneur in you with CSBJ Radio. Now, here's your host, Greg Wilson.
Hello, welcome to another edition of CSBJ Radio. I am your host, Greg Wilson. I am the owner and publisher of Connections Small Business Journal. You can find us online at www.connectionssbj.com. Again, www.connectionssbj.com. I want to welcome you to another edition again of CSBJ Radio. We've been off the air for some time, and I'll tell you, I've missed it. I've missed being on the air. But we've revamped CSBJ Radio. We're going into the new year, and we definitely have some very, very cool things that are planned for for our listeners, for our viewing audience as well with CSBJ TV. I'm going to keep those in my pocket. I'm going to keep those changes in my pocket until we're ready to do this. But I'm actually here in Birmingham, Alabama today. Spent this morning eating lunch at my daughter's school, and I tell you, I am very thankful and grateful. Thankful to be a dad. Grateful for the opportunity even that God has afforded me to be a dad. So I spent some time there, and it is absolutely pouring down raining here in Birmingham. And as I walked back to my truck, no, I didn't have an umbrella, so I was just completely drenched by the time I got back to my truck. But it was completely worth it, and the rainstorm, or the rain shower, if you will, is actually the motivation, if you will, behind today's post. And today's post is entitled just that. It's entitled, Making It Rain. Now, if you are individuals that maybe perhaps frequent certain clubs or go to clubs, I've heard this term, used loosely, making it rain, making it rain, and how people will go and they'll just make it rain, if you will, dollar bills. All right, so for those that know me and know how I am with small business, and being an entrepreneur, I truly relate a lot of things to business. I relate a lot of things to just the entrepreneurial mindset that I have and the entrepreneurial mindset that you are going to have if you truly want to sustain your business. All right, so again, I welcome you into this edition, but let's learn how to make it rain. What does that truly mean for our business? And so, while we want the customers to come into our retail location, for those of us that are in the retail business, for those of us that want individuals to find our Facebook page or to find our website, one thing that I truly believe would be beneficial to us, and that's we need to learn how to capitalize on and quote unquote make it rain referrals. Now, we've all heard of word of mouth, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. And I truly believe that even word of mouth, still, even in the midst of social media being as popular as it is, even with social media being as welcomed and embraced as it is, and yes, I tell you, I use it. I use it every single day. But referrals are still powerful. So why are referrals so powerful? I mean, what makes a referral more powerful than a Facebook post? What makes a referral more powerful than maybe your Instagram followers, or not necessarily your Instagram followers, but what makes it more powerful than the Instagram post that you're doing, the Pinterest post, the tweeting that you're doing, the Facebook posting, the email marketing that you're doing? Why are referrals so powerful? And the number one reason, folks, that referrals are so powerful is that they come from a credible third party that quite honestly has experienced firsthand the benefits of doing business with you. That's what makes a referral so powerful. Why? Because that individual or the client, the new customer that has been referred to you, they are coming through your door, they're visiting your website, they're picking up the phone and calling you Why? Because they themselves come from a third party who had a positive experience from you firsthand. They had a positive experience in doing business with you. All right. They are even more powerful when they come from a friend, because you know that, quite honestly, a friend has no ulterior motive, to necessarily do what's in your best interest. But referrals are very, very powerful. Referrals are also valuable because the majority of the time, a referral is absolutely free. You didn't have to tap into your marketing budget. You didn't have to revamp your business plan initially, to obtain this referral. You serviced a client, you serviced a customer well. This individual went and talked about your business. And on that note, how many of us actually go out and we actually talk about the positive experiences that we have in doing business with each other? One thing that I encourage business owners to do, not only just support a small business, but let's even do a greater job or a better job of going online and discussing those positive responses that we've received, those positive experiences that we receive when we do business with when we do business with another client or another business. If you are in the cake baking business, all right, and I have experienced your cakes. I've tasted your cakes. The one thing that I should do, I should go online, either take a picture, take a selfie with your cakes, hashtag it, and just really promote how of a positive experience that I experienced doing business with you. All right. So how many of us are actually doing that? And I truly believe that is one of the largest rooms or the biggest room of improvement that we have amongst the small business community, and that is absolutely supporting each other in business. All right. So referrals, again, are powerful because they come from a credible third party that has experienced firsthand the benefits. They've experienced firsthand the benefits of doing business with you. They had an awesome experience. They were blown away by you, your customer service, the job that you did. They were blown away by it, and they ran their mouth and referred other people to you. That is absolutely free. Okay, you are not paying anything, if you will, for that referral to come into your business. I believe also that another powerful reason that customers go out their way to give a referral, these individuals that do referrals or do give referrals, I think we actually should be in the business or the habit of even not necessarily referring them, but making them happy. What I have found, will be more loyal to you. And I think that loyalty, even in the small business community, is at an all-time low, and we need to do what we can to turn that around. And one way that we can turn that around is for us as a small business owner to support even the individual or individuals that are doing the referring. How many of us have in place, loyalty programs, reward-based programs for our customers? All right, so customers that give referrals become more loyal to you and your business. And since they become more loyal to you and your business, I really think that as a business owner, we should be doing our part to show, number one, that we appreciate them being loyal to us, that we appreciate the referrals that they are sending to us, and do something for them. And that very well could cost a little bit of money depending on what you are in the business of doing. They may not want necessarily, and you may not want to give away your service for free. You may not even want to give away your service at a discounted rate. All right, but a thank you card costs $1 at the Dollar Tree. A thank you email, something that you can show your appreciation to those customers that gave a referral to your business. All right. Just that customer giving a referral to your business and you going out of your way to do something that they weren't even expecting. They were not expecting to open up their mailbox and have a card in it that say thank you from you. They weren't doing that. All right. They weren't expecting that. So one thing that we can do, we can actually give those individuals that refer people to us, we can let them know, number one, hey, I appreciate you for doing that, and more importantly, I appreciate you for being a loyal customer. Those loyal customers do the one thing that we all want, and that is repeat business. Repeat business. Now, one thing, let's dig a little bit deeper in this phenomenon, if you will, of making it rain referrals. Like I said earlier today, as I ran to the truck, I was absolutely drenched, and I got in the truck and I began to wipe off my face and drive and dry off. I really began, hey, making it rain. We can make it rain referrals. We can make it rain new business. We can make it rain even in our own individual businesses. All right. Now, the majority of us have been taught, if you will, down through the years that the only thing that we have to do is to provide good customer service. Well, I want to challenge that thinking just a little bit today. I want to challenge that. While customer service definitely is critical, we can't just put customer service in the box and expect a referral to drip out of the box. We can't necessarily do that. We often have made assumptions, and I've been guilty of it. I've been guilty of it myself, of making the assumption that, hey, if I do a stand-up job for this particular client, this client is just going to go and they're going to talk and they're just going to run their mouth and going to say, oh, what a good boy Greg is. Well, that's not necessarily the case. And that, again, earlier I go back to how many of us have walked into a retail establishment, or we have experienced great customer service and we actually went out of our way to discuss it. No, customer service, quite honestly, is expected. You as a business owner should provide good customer service, whether someone refers an individual or not. All right, we should be in the habit of providing great customer service, good customer service. But let's challenge that thinking a little bit that, hey, number one, I'm only providing the customer service or the good customer service because I want you to refer. Let's challenge that thinking. Let's challenge that mode of operandi, and I definitely want to challenge the thinking that customer service automatically equates to it raining referrals. That's not necessarily the case. All right. Customer service, again, it's a definite need. It is a need. For those that are in retail, it is an absolute must. If you're in the restaurant business, it is an absolute must. It's critical to the success of your business to provide good customer service. All right. Now, great customer service can be viewed as a foundation of the referral process. It can be viewed as a foundation. I can guarantee this. I can guarantee if someone did business with you and just had an atrocious experience, I guarantee you that they will not be offering or recommending you as a referral. I guarantee that. But good customer service is the foundation of a referral process. All right. But again, I just wanted to challenge us just for a moment on the thinking that customer service or providing good customer service is simply just going to, rain down referrals. That is absolutely not the case. At this time, we're going to take just a few minute break. And when we come back, we're going to look into this just a little bit more. We're going to talk about, word of mouth advertising, how popular that still is. And we're going to look at some referral based systems that we need to have in place to make it rain, if you will. So stay dry out there. We'll be right back after these few messages, and let's learn how to make it rain referrals.